Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show the process of how I scent my freshie beads, or my aroma beads for my freshies. These are my beads. They're just regular beads, they're unscented aroma beads. I'm going to be doing 3 different scents today. I'm only going to show the process of doing how I do them on one of my scents. I'm going to be doing cotton candy, bubble gum, and pumpkin pie. What I do is I take one of these little jars like this, and I do a jar for each bag. I do mine in these little bags like this because it's easier for me and it takes less time. It still works, but you can do whatever you want to do for yours if you do yours. So give me just a second and I will show you how I do my stuff. Okay, so here I'm going to show you my process of how I do the scent. And this jar is approximately a 4-ounce jar. So 4 ounces to about an ounce of this is what I do. So I will put this in, or I'll scoop the beads into this using a scoop. I usually use a spoon or a smaller scoop, but this is what I got at the moment. But I'll scoop the beads into there like that, and then once this has the approximate amount of beads that I would need, I'll pour it into the bag, and then I pour this in there, and then I shake it. And I'll show you the entire process, except for the scooping part. I'm scooping out of camera frame. So basically what I do is I take and I get a scoop. Ignore the shaking. I'm using sorry if I get a little bit out of frame. Weird camera angles. I'm trying out new camera angles here. So I scoop them in until it gets to a certain level. So we can do just a tad bit more. I do about let's see, till it's about like that. Basically till I put the lid on it and it's like that, where it's not too tight. Still room to be able to move the beads around in there. Like that. And then I will remove the lid off the jar. Open the bag. And then I just carefully I usually do this over top of my tray, but my tray is currently being used for something else at the moment. So I pour them in like so. Make sure you get all the beads out. And I did. And then they'll look like this in the bag. It's just a little under halfway filled, which is a good amount. I could do more if I wanted to, but I don't. And this is just what works for me, so then I'll take this. I leave the stopper thingy that came in like this in it, just so I don't make a big gigantic mess, but I can take it out. Actually, I'm going to do this off camera, but for today I'm going to go ahead and take it out to show you this process of how I do this. So I usually leave it in. Sometimes I take it out. It just depends. Yeah. So I've got just a little under half of this scent left. I'm not going to use all of it. Just it doesn't take much. So my camera angles, I'm sorry. So just need like maybe that much. I might put more in it. We'll see. What I do is I don't get the air out of it. I just shut it. I hold it up here at the top like so, and then I just shake it like so until all the beads are coated. I might need to put some more in there. Just on the safe side, I will go ahead and add just a smidgen more. But before I do, I'm going to put the dropper thingy back in it. Just like so. Wipe off my fingers just a little bit here. And then I can just shake some in there. And any overflow I wipe off with the wipe like so. So that it doesn't make a big mess on the outside. And you can see I still have some liquid left in it for the next time I want to make cotton candy. But after this, I will have to end up ordering more because I will be out for my next use. Basically, I shake it up. Every bead will be coated. I have my bag already labeled with cotton candy. I put the date, which today's date is 8/19/22. That is the date that I sent them, as in I do this process. And once or twice a day until they are done, I will shake them. And when they are done, they will not stick together or to the bag or anything like that. They will just flow freely like normal. So this is what they look like. At least this one looks like when it's done. And I will leave the air in it like that. And yeah, so that's how I do, that's how I scent my freshies, or my beads, how I do the beads. Again, I'm going to do the two other ones off camera, and then, so that's it, that's how I do it. So if you have any questions, please ask. Don't hesitate to ask. I will answer them if I can, or I will, no matter what, I will get you the answer. So that's that. And again, this is cotton candy. I made this on 8/19/22. It'll take maybe 3 days to cure, maybe less. It really depends on the amount of beads and the amount of scent you put into it, the fragrance you do, to how long it'll take to absorb it, because it has to absorb into the beads. And then after that, I can make them into a freshie. So there you go. Bye.